Everybody, I'm Mrs. Cairo and welcome to Finite Math. So I decided to do my introduction via a video so that you could see my whole face and get a feel for who I am as a person. I kind of figured out that my eyes don't always show how much I super love math, and I'm excited to be teaching you this year for Finite Math. So I just wanted to make a video so you could get a feel for who I am as a person and know that this is who's behind the mask every single day. So first, a quick background on what led me to this 9th year of teaching at Waukee High School. Before I became a teacher, I was an industrial engineer at Boldwell's Blue Bunny and also at a gelatin manufacturing facility. Exciting stuff. I also worked at Taco John's for a while, and I can tell you that in all of these jobs, there actually was a lot of math, and a lot of what I did was taking a new concept and making it make sense to me in a short amount of time. So what we're going to be doing every day in Finite Math, that's going to have some great applications for what you're doing somewhere in the real world. Finite Math is going to be an adventure into some familiar territory and also the unknown. So we're going to be doing a lot of Algebra 2 review in there. So linear equations, there's going to be some prob and stat stuff, Venn diagrams, which you haven't seen before. So there will be some review, but a lot of new stuff, a lot of heftier applications than what you've seen previously. So even though some of it is review, doing the homework, doing the practice, staying on top of our written homework and the My Math Lab homework is going to contribute to your success in this class. I'm really lucky because my classes in the spring, when stuff got really crazy, they actually did really, really well. And I attribute that to my good relationship with those students. They were successful, and our ability to learn online was successful because of our strong communication skills. I'm going to continually remind you guys, as I continually reminded them, you cannot bother me enough with your questions and things you are looking for clarity, especially in regards to Canvas. Canvas is a new interface that we are using this year, so if a link appears to be broken or if you're not really sure where to find something, please, please, please email me. Like sometimes my pre-calc students and finite students last year would email me like 4 to 5 times a night. I welcome that. I want that. I need your feedback in order for us to have a successful learning experience, and especially because Canvas is new and you guys are going to help me make it an awesome platform. So please, please, please email me with any questions that you have. I'm a friendly face. I am open to that feedback, and I need that feedback in order for Canvas to be successful. I know that many of you are probably coming into this year with a unique pandemic experience. I'm guessing some of the common themes are stress, anxiety, probably frustration, and the fact that you guys opted to be an in-person class instead of online means online learning probably wasn't your favorite thing. And to be honest, it really wasn't my favorite thing either. When I was a student and I was getting my master's, doing distance learning, yeah, not a big fan of it. It's just not the same. But I want you guys to be confident that if we do have to pivot and if we do have to switch to online, I am there for you 100%. And again, asking those questions, emailing me for help, all of that stuff is going to stay important. So if you didn't have a good experience in the spring, know that my students did really well, and I plan on the same for you guys if we do eventually have to switch to online. But for right now, we get to be in person, which I'm super excited about. Being up in front of you kids is what I'm actually most excited for. I've been waiting for it all summer to be able to teach again. So here we are, and we're going to make the most of it. What we're going to do next is go to the student information sheet, which is this blue sheet that you should have gotten on your way in. And up at the top of this sheet, I'm going to have you answer the following 2 questions. So you can just write your answers. You don't have to actually write the questions themselves. But these are 2 questions that we are going to keep in mind throughout the course, because not only do I want to teach you finite math, but I also am going to try to help you figure out your strengths as a person and what you bring to our team as a class and what you could bring to a potential career field someday. So up at the top of this sheet, I want you to write what is one thing that you like about yourself. Not your shoes, not your hair, something about your character. If I were to answer this question, I would say my empathy, the fact that I'm an empathetic person. It makes me a good teacher. It also makes me a good friend. I'm a good listener. So, again, if you have any questions, non-academic, if you just need some emotional support, if you're going through something or stressed out, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Number two, what are you most excited for this semester? So again, I've been looking forward to just this day ever since school got out in May. Like, I really miss teaching during the summer. There's just this empty hole in my life. So I'm really excited to be in person. I'm so glad that you guys opted to do in person and that we can be here in this room and that I get to teach you. So I'm very, very excited. I love teaching math. I love teaching finite math, and I'm really excited to teach you guys. So go ahead and up at the top of this page, answer those two questions. Just write your answer up there. And in the next video, I'm going to start walking you through how to fill out the rest of this blue sheet. And we'll also be talking about the syllabus. All right. It's nice to meet you guys. Goodbye.